Hey everybody, we've got the energy here, Death and the Ace of Swords, of somebody that's making difficult decisions right now. Things that they know will be right for them, things that they know will be good for them, but hard choices nonetheless. So, what's the message, Spirit? Knight of Wands and the High Priestess. You know exactly what you need to do here. Which actions lead to your Ten of Pentacles, your highest timeline? I'm seeing Ten of Cups here too. Maybe both. Maybe both things are the same. But this is all about embracing your passion and taking action towards what you know is right for you. And only you know what that is. Page of Wands, you need to follow your inspiration here. Whatever choice or whatever decision this is to cut things out, you're going to be successful, because Temperance and Six of Wands are clarifying this page of Wands. Whatever shift you're making in your life, it's going to work out. But you have to go in with the mentality that it's already done. Manifestation 101. That's already your reality. Talk in the present tense. I am happy, I am content, I am inspired. I am taking action. Not I will, I am. Ten of Cups. That is the big definitive moment here. Change your definition. Change your reality. Three of Cups and Temperance, though. Temperance came out twice now. This is all about healing some kind of wound, and enjoying, celebrating your victory. This might be involving a reunion of some sort with love. I thought maybe it was a friend group, but Star, this is some kind of spark that fizzled out, or a break that got taken that might be coming back around once you're in this fiery, passionate energy. When you're exploring your purpose and your creative opportunities, that's when renewal comes around for other opportunities in your life. And maybe I'm sensing that you weren't necessarily at the right place in your life the last time that this was here, this came around. Or maybe Five of Pentacles, you might have been too focused on lost in some other way. You may have been just exiting a relationship, or maybe they were just exiting a relationship, but for whatever reason, it just didn't line up. And now, Four of Pentacles, you're both feeling more secure. 54 might be an important number here, or 514, 541. The Ace of Wands here. This is a new beginning for both of you. Show me the masculine spirit. Justice. Might be a Libra. Wheel of Fortune. But the Wheel of Fortune implies that this is destiny, fate, some kind of circumstance that's conspiring with the universe to come back around. You know how, oh God, Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, High Priestess. I'm not getting that this is the twin flame, but I am getting that this is... We started with the Death card. This is the end of that cycle of being left out in the cold, of having to be self-sufficient, of having someone walk away from you, or you walking away from somebody else. Feeling, this is the end of that feeling that no matter what you do, no matter what happens, somebody, somehow, some way is going to end up leaving your life. That is a latent fear, maybe. Or that you're going to have to move on after some kind of betrayal. It's time to let that go. Even though that has been the pattern up till now. There's this old quote from the Matrix video games that's coming to mind right now. It was Ghost talking to Niobe in the intro. And he says, no matter how many times you drop a stone to the floor, who knows, one day it might float back up to the ceiling. You can't predict the future with past events. And somebody, Three of Wands, needs to expand beyond that mental framework. If you focus on that Nine of Wands energy coming back around and around and around, that's what's going to keep on happening. Let the next one be different, because it already wants to be. And at the end of the day, whatever Spirit wills is what will happen. But you are unbothered. You are able to move on from any situation without a whole lot of emotional bullshit. You are experienced in the matter. And the truth is, the more you gain, the more you have to lose. And that will never get easier, but it can re-inspire those original fears. So it might be healthy to practice detachment in a way that's like, you never know what could happen, but instead of living in fear of loss, you just accept the beauty of the moments that you have. Page of Cups. Your Ten of Cups is not meant to be fleeting. But as long as it's not defined by those things and people around you, it won't be. Your Ten of Cups is always right there inside of you. And no matter what happens to you in this life, you can still reach that Ten of Cups. There might be something you have to walk away from, some kind of monetary behavior. There's some kind of judgment. Maybe it's like frivolous spending, or it might be okay, if it's miserly, it could be like penny pinching that you no longer have to do, but you're doing anyway. Temperance again with Justice. That could be a money wound here. Because if you ever have lived in lack before, when things are abundant, you don't stop living in lack in some ways, even though you can change your mentality on that. Like, I still don't spend money, really, if I can avoid it. The Chariot, Michael. After my survival backpack, which was like the biggest splurge that I did in the last decade, probably. After my survival backpack, I pretty much stopped spending money unless I had to. And, you know, that's no longer really the case, but sometimes it still feels like it. Eight of Wands. Maybe that's something that I need to work on. Which, honestly, it's pragmatic. And I don't think it's a bad habit, but I'm getting like treat yourself energy. Four of Wands, celebration. I think that we are supposed to be more generous with the idea of spending money on ourselves. Not irresponsibly, of course, but it's okay to celebrate your wins. Spirit wants you to celebrate your wins. Emperor. Lining up with the Six of Swords, Page of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Following your intuition and going, you know, we have been kind of seeing that new beginning on the horizon. But it seems like the next wound coming up doesn't have to do with other people. Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It has to do with our own boundaries, which might be a little bit high right now. And it has to do with our money wound, which might be a little bit triggered right now for some reason. But the Hierophant and the Two of Cups, this soul connection is incoming, and these are maybe the final steps that we have to deal with before this Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles energy finally appears. The Ace of Pentacles has the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles is the Emperor, the Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Six of Swords. I'm really getting that this is just a matter of divine timing. These wounds always work themselves out. It doesn't take any special effort on your end other than to notice it. Once you notice the issue, you can work on it with the Three of Cups here. Once it's in the forefront of your awareness, you can deal with it. So, if it resonates, maybe think about that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Time for trivia.